I put this on the tribe, I'm a whole fucking vibe. I'm the standards redefined, rooted, decolonized, disrupted the paradigm so bitches get deified. Weight of wisdom applied, gon' get my niggas untied tonight. With the shits, I be remiss not to oblige to fight. The goddess peeling clouds back just to see the light of day. My niggas going John with a spoon to fucking coordinate. It's all black, everything, drums, bang, bang, bang.
Talking to your roots, bit, barren fruit, bit, had the juice, bitch. Who are you? We 100 proof.
Bring the drums in. Bring the drums in.
And this bitch talking to your roots, bit, barren fruit, bit, had the juice, bitch. Who are you? We 100 proof.
Guess we the ones then.
Yeah, guess we the ones then. It's just me and my crown. They say the trumpet will sound. They say my skin is renowned. Replicates from the ground. Poetry when it's written. Divination with spitted. This melanated conviction. I'm black as fuck on these bitches. My solar plexus, I'm prison. Offspring of the trenches. Hella voluminous pivot. Co-on the sun with my glisten. My dialect is tuition. I done set my intentions. All my niggas is gods, so call this shit intervention. Look, I put this on the tribe. The crucifix thorn inside. Nobody been vilified, but still defying the odds like us. Touch the blazer, call me savior like I'm Mary's baby, but I'm arch nemesis of Satan. Pouring up libations, God cadence, call it invocation. Return to greatness, they anticipated. Fuck around and summon the awakened. They yelling Gucci, I'm still FUBU, nigga. This Oromo, this Igbo, this Zulu, nigga.
And this bitch talking to your roots, bit, barren fruit, bit, had the juice, bitch. Who are you? We 100 proof.
Bring the drums in. Bring the drums in.
And this bitch talking to your roots, bit, barren fruit, bit, had the juice, bitch. Who are you? We 100 proof.
Guess we the ones then.
Guess we the ones then. It's just me and my crown. They say the trumpet will sound. They say my skin is renowned. Replicates from the ground. Poetry when it's written. Divination with spitted. This melanated conviction. I'm black as fuck on these bitches. My solar plexus, I'm prison. Offspring of the trenches. Hella voluminous pivot. Co-on the sun with my glisten. My dialect is tuition. I done set my intentions. All my niggas is gods, so call this shit intervention.
Well, the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. So you got to coordinate.
Martial Law Productions.
Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah. Now what you wanna do today? Get out and bend these corners. Take a trip to California, or we could go to New Orleans. See, I don't really care, I just wanna be by your side. Baby, let's ride. Let's ride. Put the pedal to the metal, little fella. Don't you let them see you cry. Let them tears go in the wind. Acapella, life is rough. And these haters, they can't wait to see you fall. But stand tall like the giant that you are. Cause you're a god, King Kong in this thing. Either with me or against me. If you listen, then you vibe into our music. I could dig it, yes indeed. Tony Hickman, one half of the cure. And I'm here to let you know you can lean on me for sure, babe. Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah.
Stand on the gas like I stand on my word. Got the slab wide open, try my best not to swerve. State troopers even saying, damn, he coming down. With the trunk steady rumbling while I'm flicking on the town. Sedan with the roof off, coupe sit on high heels. Traffic thick like grits, lit burning big wheels. Gold grill gleaming, blinding chicks when I pull up. All my people out here celebrating, so they pull up. Burning bushes go up, the hood says throw up. But it's all love, ain't no haters even show up. Cruise down the block, bending corners like it's NASCAR. Boys wanna race me, I'ma give them what they ask for.
Now what you wanna do today? Get out and bend these corners. Take a trip to California, or we could go to New Orleans. See, I don't really care, I just wanna be by your side. Baby, let's ride. Let's ride. Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah.
Hey, this your mom. Give me a call back. Love you.
Learn to cloud surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times. So I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors, trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff. Learn to cloud surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times. So I'd be lying if I said I don't believe. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds.
I am intentional, I am the sun, I am original, I am the one.
Let's create a universe where the rings of Saturn. I'm the sun, you the moon, and the light reflects. Complementing each other, that makes us just. Energy shared between us is so phenomenal. Astrological thinking on the same thought pattern. Let's create a universe where the rings of Saturn. Our love goes deeper than the meanings, feelings, healings. Coasting on the wings of my eye. You're the air that I breathe. Goddess of my dreams. Put you on a pedestal, place the one above you. Got you going in circles, showing my love Jones. Putting me in a zone, making this house a home. How long will it take for you to realize? Open up your third eye. Enoch is just God in the physical. Queen, I'm just a man. I need you to understand that I'm God in the physical. I'm the sun, you the moon, and the light reflects.
Hey, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, star seeds. We back. It's magical. Bam. What's up? Peace and blessings. Welcome to Pronoia Starseed Podcast. Yes, thank you for being here. Yes. If you're in the building, let me know you're here. Don't get quiet. Hey, Faith. How you doing? Thank you all. Push that love, like, share. Please show some love to the podcast. Thank y'all for being in the building tonight. I know I had to reschedule yesterday. Y'all, we was trying to get things going and things wasn't trying to go. That Mercury retrograde shadow was not playing. Shout out to everybody who was still feeling that retrograde energy. Yes, thank you for the love on Facebook. Thank you all for tapping in on YouTube. Y'all know I said I wasn't gonna be on Facebook, and y'all still tapped in on Facebook because y'all know I be lying. I love Facebook. I love y'all on Facebook. I love you on Facebook. I love you on YouTube. Wherever you tap in, I love you. Thank you all for being in the building. What's up, Cuzzo? Yeah, we back. We all back. Yes. And again, I'm gonna try to use these sounds more this season. But y'all know my favorite sound is. Because this shit is magical. Yes, y'all. Thank you for tapping into Pronoia Starseed Podcast. If you are new to the podcast, thank you for coming. You know, I might have caught you over there on Instagram. You know, I've been off for a while, but I ain't been off. Y'all know I'm never off. So I've been promoting and we've been on different podcasts. Shout out to Salvation Sundays on Mental Salvation Radio. Shout out to Do the Knowledge Radio. I was over there. Yay. Hey, Uni, you made it. Hey, Uni, you made it. Some of y'all was like, yo, I ain't gonna make it. You switching shit up. But look at y'all. Look at the star seeds in the building. It is magical. I'm gonna hit that key a couple times tonight. So get ready. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Yes. I'm glad to be back, y'all. So tell me, how has January been for you? It has been wonderful for me. It has been great. Things have been growing over here on Pronoia Starseed Podcast. Like I said, I was not off. Even though I was off, I wasn't off. Not at all, y'all. I was, again, we was over on Salvation Sundays. We was on Do the Knowledge Radio. Where else were we? We were somewhere else. Where were we? Goodness, I don't know. We've been everywhere. And we've been talking and we've been connecting and we've been vibing and trying to figure out what we want to do this season. What's going to be new this season? And if you didn't notice, the beginning of the video was, of course, we dropped that Saba the Goddess intervention because I feel like that's a whole thing for this season. It's like, it's a tribe thing for this season. You know, I think 2023 is all about not just finding your tribe this year, but building your tribe, building them up and more focused on where we are going together. You know, 2022, we was building ourselves, but as a tribe, we have to realize that we was not put here individually because we need each other, right? So this year, I know this 7 year is all about building relationships. You know, 7 is a relationship number. And so this is one of those beautiful 7 building years. And if you didn't know right now, we're in the midst of going to that Leo full moon. So if you're feeling really bold and creative right now, thank you, Leo full moon that's coming in. So you should all get a little boost of courage right about now. If you're feeling a little bold, thank that moon you see outside. So yeah, let me know how your January's been. Mine has been good. Yes, we're still working on the merch. It will be rolling out. If you're not following us yet, start following me over there on Pronoia Starseed merch because it will be coming out real soon. Peace. Peace, Enoch. So again, y'all, thank you for tapping in. I appreciate all the love and support we've received over this period of 4 seasons, y'all. It has been 4 4 whole seasons. Yes, of Pronoia Star Seed podcast. And we are really starting to I think get into a rhythm of things. You know, we got our star seeds on deck. Shout out to Claudia, Bella, and Perry, who will all be in the building this month. So this week you'll see Bella and Claudia. So remember now, we got a bunch of shows. We don't do just one. Over here we be doing it big. We got Tarot Tuesdays. We got Claudia coming in on Wednesday to do her human design, and she'll be back with us on Saturday. Now let me explain that real quick. So, Starseeds, listen to me. When I say that Claudia be dropping them gems, she be dropping them gems, and she's giving you free info. When I say free, tell me where you're going to find information about yourself that you're not paying a whole bunch of money or somebody starting you off with a sentence and say, and if you want the rest of this, click here. Nowhere else but here on Pronoia Star Seed podcast. On Wednesday, Claudia is doing an intro to human design. So if you are not familiar with human design, if you like, what the hell is human design? What are these numbers? What does this mean? We're going to start off with an intro to human design on Wednesday. On Saturday, Claudia is going to come back. She's coming back on Saturday. So that means that everybody who was here on Wednesday, grab your charts, be prepared, get your questions, do your studies. Because see, this is what we're doing this season. We're growing. Last season we were growing, and then we started having some fun, and we was growing through the fun. And now we going back to the growth. And we're going to have fun with it, but we're going to make sure that we getting our lessons in too, because let me tell you something. Spirit has been speaking to me and telling me that we're all elevating this year, no matter what. Like, no matter what. She don't give a shit. Don't care if you want to participate or not. You are a part of the universe, and the universe is elevating. So we are all elevating. And over here on Pronoia, we're going to be getting our lessons in. So shout out to Claudia, who will be giving us, again, an intro to human design on Wednesday. And then following back up on Saturday, bring your charts, and then you can get intricate details for your charts. And actually, if you want to, which is better, you could bring your charts, of course, and then you can IG send me a shot of your chart if you would like us to share it, and we will share it on Saturday, only on Saturday. So Wednesday is intro. She's going to be dropping down what is a projector, reflector, all those good, great things. We're going to go through the whole human design, get you some clarity on that. And then on Saturday, we're going to follow up with your charts individually, giving you answers to your questions. Isn't that dope? I think it's dope. I think it's pretty damn dope. So let me also say Tuesday, Tarot Tuesdays. Tarot Tuesdays will never be the same now that we have a reader who is here every month, Miss Bella Lafleur. She is a magical, wonderful, beautiful, amazing reader. She is a psychic reader. And if you've never had a reading from Bella, well, then you may not know what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know. If you know, you know. And when I say that Bella got some skills, honey, she got skills. That's great. Yes, we do have a Gmail address. That's wonderful. We do. If you want to send your charts there, that is where you can send them, and we will upload them. But send me a message on IG just to let me know that you sent it to your email, because I don't check that email often, which I should, and my producer is probably going to get on me about that. All right. So Bella Lafleur will be here on Tuesday. She will be dropping gems. She will be giving away free readings. So if you got something on your mind and you want to get some insight from divine through divination, yes, please make sure you're here with Bella Lafleur. Bella Lafleur. I love Bella Lafleur. I do. I love Claudia. I love Bella. I love all the star seeds. I love y'all. I love y'all being in the building tonight. I love that y'all excited about season 4, because there's a lot going on again. And I cannot give you the date yet, because I need to talk to my starseed sun chaser for the exact date, but he will be here in the building this month, Perry, the sun chaser. And we will be finding out where Perry has been, because he has been everywhere, y'all. I will tell you that he's been everywhere that the damn sun has touched. He ain't felt a bit of cold like us. I'm over here freezing. It's like 18 degrees in the DMV right now. I don't know where you are and how you're feeling, because you guys are kind of quiet. But if you're in here in the building, let me know how you're feeling. Is it cold where you at? Wherever Perry is, it is not cold. So our sun chaser Perry will be in the building, y'all, in the month of February and giving us an update. And also, Perry drops all the gems on us people of the sun. Yes, there we are. Yes, look at all the star seeds. Yes, of course. Of course. Our wonderful producer, more than the producer, the creator behind the creator who helps me create, Mr. Enoch 7th Prophet. So we have 4 star seeds, y'all, including myself, the 5th, which is a wonderful number because my favorite number is 23, which rolls me into the next conversation of February 23rd. Star seeds is a very special day. It's the day that divine opened the skies and gave you me. No, I'm joking. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Let me tell y'all why I'm so excited, okay? The birthday. Do y'all not see the synchronicities going on right now? So first of all, I've already been thinking about the 42 laws of Maya, right? And yeah. So, on the 20th, I'll be 14. I'll be 22 plus 20 on the 23rd. Really? You guys can do that math. Okay, so on the 23rd of February, which is 2/23/2023. Come on, y'all. That is some magical stuff. Come on. I've been waiting for this birthday, and then I've been really, really going back to those 42 laws. And with all that's going on with this divine feminine energy that has come in, I think we're going to have a really big celebration. And it's not just about my birthday, it's about all the star seeds, it's about the energy and the mother. So you guys know I've been promoting the mother show, the mother show, the mother show. That's because that energy is so dominant right now. So that divine feminine dark energy is in the building. If y'all don't know, it is in the building right now. So we're going to be rolling out that show really soon. I'm going to give you an exact date soon, star seeds, on when the mother 2 is coming, but prepare yourselves because I am going to drop information that people are going to feel some kind of way about, but I promise you that it's information that we need because this energy is not going anywhere. So prepare yourself again for the mother part 2. If you didn't check out the mother part 1, we did it live on Facebook and I have uploaded it to YouTube so you can check it out there. But it is very informative about the divine feminine energy, the matriarchal system that existed prior to the patriarchal system. Gives you more information about that, but we're going to be doing part 2 real soon. Also, star seeds, this season, y'all know, y'all been asking for it. It's kind of, I gotta find some freaky deaky music for this one. Not that's a little too magical, but it is Pronoia After Dark. So our After Dark season is going to be this month. I am going to put the date out this week. It's going to be me and Sunshine Monet L. Also, we're going to be bringing in guests during that show to discuss divine sexual energy. Yes, we talked about it last time with me and Miss Chris Glenn from Introducing Podcasts. So this time it will be me and Miss Sunshine Monet L. Yes, that is my co-host on Seeds of the Sun. She's also from Virgo Virgin Talk podcast. And she is from Less Nobody. So if you have not tapped into my sister, Sunshine Monet L, please do. She will be joining us on Pronoia After Dark. And we will be talking about all kinds of things. I hope to have our beautiful guest, Miss Uni, on this season for Pronoia After Dark, where she'll be talking to us about her yoni eggs. Yes, y'all. I've heard about them. I've never used them. If you've ever used a yoni egg, please let me know in the comments. I know I'm going off. Y'all like, what the hell? What kind of show did I tap into? Yoni. Yes, I know. Yoni egg, yoni. But I'm saying uni and yoni, because they yoni eggs. Okay. So again, if you're interested in that, make sure you keep following us on IG, because that's where I put out most of the commercials and the promos for the show. So you'll know when that Paranoia After Dark is coming, because y'all know I like to promote the shows. Y'all know I like to get it promoing over there. I like creating reels. Gives me a chance to create and tap into my creativity, which goes on to, I want to know, you guys, have you been creative over this last, this cold winter season? Have you tapped into your creativity in the last month since I've talked to you? Because we've been talking about manifesting and we've done a lot of talking, but I want to know if you guys have been manifesting, and what have you been manifesting? I know there's a lot of new entrepreneurs out here. Would love to showcase you here on Pronoia Starseed Podcast. If you got a business and you want, to showcase your business here, please, again, you can hit us at Pronoia Starseed pronoiastarseed@gmail.com, or you can send me an email, a DM over there at Instagram. Yes. On IG, it's Pronoia Starseed. Everywhere you go, it's Pronoia Starseed Podcast. So make sure that you tap in any way you can. If you got a product, if you're an entrepreneur, if you got music. This is another thing, y'all. I love dope music. So if you got dope music, and you know what we consider dope over here, right? We love dope music. But listen, we like all kinds of music. It don't just got to be hip hop. It could be R&B. It could be classical. You could play the violin. I mean, if it's dope, it's dope. Send it on over to pronoiastarseed@gmail, or send me an email, or send me an IG, Facebook message, whatever, by any means necessary. You can catch me on train. I don't know words, but you know what I mean. I don't care how you get here. Just get here if you can, okay? I'm on some silly shit tonight because it was supposed to be. I'm all boosted thinking it's Free Flow Fridays. It is not. It is Saturday, and there is no set topic. I'm just trying to get you guys ready and up and ready for this season to come. And you know what else? Look what I got. Ain't this cute? Yes, this is my new glass. So don't ask me what's in it. It's none of your damn business. I'm just going to be sipping. It's water. Some very good water, I may say. I hope y'all got something to sip on, because y'all know how we do over here on Pronoia. We be talking, we be getting in the vibes, and we be playing videos. And tonight I do want to play some videos, so I don't want to spring this on anyone backstage, but we're going to play some videos tonight. Yes. Oh, yes, I know, right? It is. Let me showcase it again, y'all, because it is really nice. It's a little goblet, because y'all know I'll be over here drinking out of the bottle. I'm trying to keep it classy. No bottles this year. No sipping out the bottles this year. We're gonna try to keep it classy, and I love the Egyptian theme. So shout out to Kemet, shout out to Egypt, shout out to the Pride Lands, and shout out to you all again for tapping in this season. Now, on top of the mother, let me know what kind of shows you are looking for this season. I want to get back into astrology, very deep into it. We had last season, we had Success for Astrology from Instagram. He came on and was talking to us about astrology, but I really want to get back into those charts. I know my girl Sunshine Monet L will be back with us this month, and she's going to be on a couple of shows, and she is an astronomer who follows the stars. So if you have questions about that, if those are something you want to tap into, let me know, Star Seeds. Remember, I do this podcast for you guys, so I want to be sure that the topics that we talk about here are really, things that you want to know about, things that you're interested in, things that you may not have known about. And of course, we're going to introduce you to new things always, but I also want to keep you engaged. So make sure if there's anything you're interested in. I know lately I've been more concerned with my North Node. A lot of us who are getting to a certain age are starting to live more in our North Nodes. We move from those South Nodes. Our North Node is our destiny. And so I know I want to do a whole show devoted to our North Nodes and living in our destinies, and the importance of living in our North Nodes, knowing what they are and the prosperity that they bring. Also, I wanted to circle back to you guys and ask you, have you tapped in to your gifts? because I remember when I first started this podcast, we had started talking about gifts, and everybody was asking me, "What? This is a gift?" And I'm like, "Yo, do you think everybody can do this or do that?" And we take the small things that we think are small, and we don't know that these are gifts that other people don't necessarily possess, or they don't know how to tap into, but you just do it naturally. And I just want to know, have you guys discovered any gifts about yourselves over this past year that maybe you want to share? Any gifts that I know that one of my gifts that I realized as I got a little bit more mature is that my gift is to be able to recognize other people's gifts, to recognize the beauty in other people. And it's funny because at first I never really saw that as a gift, but I do realize there's a lot of people out here who cannot like see other people in any other light than their own. I can recognize it. Matter of fact, what's crazy is I can see more beauty in others, and I have to start learning to see that same beauty in myself. But that is my gift, one of my gifts, and that's why I like bringing star seeds on board because I can see everyone's gift, and I love to let other people shine. That's why, again, we created this. I created this platform for all of us here, and I think that has to do with my self note. That Aquarius, I want all of us to prosper, where the Leo is like, no, it's me, king of the jungle. So we have to, balance our north and south nodes because, our south node again is who we've always been, but our north node is who we're moving towards becoming and who we are supposed to be in this lifetime. So again, I have a Leo and Aquarius, a Leo north node and Aquarius south node. And it's important to know your nodes. So make sure you're writing that information down, star seeds, because this is something we're going to be going over this season. I told you this season is going to be about, again, keeping us educated in self. We gotta really know ourselves in order for us to really care about other people, care about anything going on outside of ourselves. So also along with astrology, make sure you're tapping into your numerology. A lot of times we see these numbers and we like Google and say, what does this mean? 111. Oh, okay, it's a message. And then that's it. Okay, it's this. Oh, we just think it's cute when we see the 111. But know that those numbers they have very significant meanings and you can use that information because it's like information basically being downloaded to you to use at that moment. And don't just see it as just like a little fad of, oh, everybody's seeing the 1111 or, it's just, oh, it's just a number. It's not really, it's the universe speaking to you in codes. You are a divine being. So you have many ways of being able to connect to the universe. And one of the many ways is through numbers. Math and science is ancient Kemet. That is it. We created math and science. Where do I create a chart? Which chart, Faith? Your natal chart or your human design chart? So you could get either or. Just put in free human design chart in Google. There is one, Giovanni. That's the one that we recommend here because it's easier to read. It's not a lot of stuff everywhere, but any human design chart will pull up your human design and just put in free human design or free natal chart if you're trying to pull up an astrology natal chart for yourself when you were born. And I think astro.com, Astro Center is also a good one that you can look at to get a free natal chart. So it just depends on which chart you're talking about. If you're talking about human design, again, Giovanni is a great one. Yep, there's one. Thank you. Astro Cafe, astrology.com is a great place to go get a chart for your astrology. So there's plenty of places where you can get free natal charts, free human design charts. The information is not going to be intricate, but that's fine. Bring your charts here, and that's when we're going to delve into it. Make sure you always have this information with you too. Not it's like your social security card when you come to Pronoia. Make sure you know it. You know your basics. Your sun, your moon, your rising, because we're going to be talking about stuff like this, and it's good to just know that offhand so you can get your questions answered really quickly. Like I know my sun is Pisces, my moon is Libra, and my rising is Taurus. Those are called your big three. So if you don't know them, please pull your natal chart. And there you go. There's another place you can get a free humandesignchart.com. And again, there's Giovanni, I think it's Giovanna or something like that. That's one we recommend that you pull it from as well. So we could have a uniform chart. But yeah, it's human design. So you guys, again, your big three is your sun, your moon, your rising. I recommend you know those like you know your social security card, because again, that is you, is in, and not all of you, you know what I'm saying? But that's your structure. That's the structure of you. You know, your rising is how you appear in the outer world to others. Your sun sign is like your personality, it's your persona. Okay. And your moon is your feelings or your hidden self that you kind of, you know, your feelings, your emotions, how you like the moon. It makes you very emotional, act like a lunatic. So your moon connects to emotions. So it's good to know your big three when relating to yourself. So these are the things, you know, you want to keep on hand, as well as your human design. We also going to have more meditation, you know. I had Delana from Delana's yoga suite on here, and I want to bring her back this season so she can start doing meditation sessions with us. How many of you meditate, and do you do it regularly? That's a good question. So I'm going to ask that to you guys who are here. Let me know if you regularly meditate. I don't. I meditate off and on, and I know I should do it more regularly, because I feel like when you meditate, you can get a clearer vision of where you want to go. And over this past month, I will say the sun in the morning wakes me up, and I try not to touch my phone as soon as I wake up, but just sit on the edge of my bed and allow that sun to download information into me. And to me, that's a form of meditation. So let me know if you meditate on a regular basis. I think that, you know, again, taking time out for ourselves to do the things that are going to bring us closer to our divine selves is the most important thing we could be doing this year, next year, any year. It doesn't matter what year we're in. Being close to our divine selves is the best thing that we can do, because that is going to bring us closer to our truth of why we are here. You know, we always ask the question, like, what is life for? We all know it's not for just working somebody else's job and building an empire or even our own empire. At the end of the day, if you're just building and working all the time and you're not connecting and you're not feeling, are you really living? Are you really living? Or are you just building pieces of a physical world? You know, we are, again, spiritual beings down here for a reason. Peace and blessings, Jackie. Thank you for being here. Yes, we are here for a reason. You know, we are not just flesh, we are spirit. And being spirit and being in the building, you know, being here presently, we have a mission. And I think a lot of times we get distracted from that mission, because that's what the world does. It distracts us. It always throws distractions our way to see if we can stay focused on our mission. And it's hell of hard to remember when we don't remember what the mission is to begin with. And that's why, again, we created this podcast to spark that memory in you. A lot of times people say, hey, starseed maker or creator, and I don't create anything. I am a sparker. I am the starseed activator. I am here to activate what's already within you. You just can't remember. Hell, you help activate that in me every time I come to this mic. You know, sometimes I come here and I don't know what is going to happen or what's going to be downloaded to me to say to you. And sometimes I have to go back and watch my own shows, and they motivate me. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's because I don't even know what I'm saying. It is divine using me as a vessel. And we all are here to be those vessels for divine. You know, divine has so many messages to get out, so many things for us to, you know, do, so many missions that he had to create so many. And she, or it, the energy created so many of itself, replicated in different ways to get this done, that we can't fail. We can't. Because we are on a mission to be divine, the best divine the divine can be. in this body with these flaws and all. Don't ever think that you were meant to be perfect. If you were meant to be perfect, you'd be made perfectly. You know, there is no winning without failing. That tells you that we're not meant to be perfect because we're meant to win. So we are meant to fail at things because that's how we learn. There's no learning. There's no learning when if you only learn through winning. How? No, I know I had to take a lot of losses in order to learn some real lessons in this life. So just know that like this life is for the living, y'all. And this podcast is just to keep you uplifted in this living because I know it's hard. It is difficult. It is not the easiest task is to stay in this fight and to do it with a smile and to enjoy it while you're doing it. It's not easy to do that. I wouldn't even lie and act like it is. I'm not one of those people that's loving light all day. No, I go through my darkness just like everybody else. But the name Pronoia stands for the universe is working in your favor, conspiring for you. Why would the universe conspire against itself? You are the universe. You made this plan. You came down here on a mission. And the number one thing about it is it's like you came on this mission and when you left and came down here, you knew you would have no memory of what it is that you came to do, but you still came to do it. So you find you a group, a tribe, or some people around you with the same type of mission. And now all of a sudden you starting to gravitate to podcasts and different places where this information is being shared about you. Don't you understand that this is all about you? You are the main character in your story. Even if you're in I'm in everybody's story. I'm in your story. But I'm not the main character in your story. I'm the podcaster in your story who gave you this information. In my kid's story, I'm the mom in their story, but they're the main character in their own story. You are divinely experiencing yourself the way you're supposed to. There could be no better you than you. Never forget that. I am so inspired. I wish she was here right now, Karen. I am so inspired by you. I see her on IG. She's a star seed. I see her busting her ass on a regular basis. I'm like, Raquel, you need to get your ass up there. Every day I see Karen out there. Butterfly. I can't even remember her name on IG, but her name's Karen here. Okay. She's dope. And Stephanie, let her know I said that because she be doing her thing, y'all. And when I say that motivation and consistency, because you know what? Consistency beats motivation because you could be motivated 1 minute and unmotivated, but stay consistent. Stay consistent in your dreams. And I just see her, she be getting it. And shout out to Karen for doing that. And I know all the star seeds, we are all pushing through things. When I see her lifting those weights, I see all the different things that I have to lift in my life that I don't want to do. But it's like, damn it, I want these muscles. Or damn it, I want this 6-pack. Or damn it, I want these legs. You know, everything in your life that you want, you got to work for. And it's not necessarily hard work, it's consistent work. You know, sometimes I look and maybe I'm hard on my kids, but I don't think schoolwork is hard because it's something you can learn. It's about being consistent and just looking at it because if it's not something, it's not a talent, it's a skill. There's a difference. Yes, she's a definite motivation. Thank you for that. And yes, a skill you can learn. And there's so many skills out here that make money. So a skill is nothing. You know, our talents and our gifts are what we need to cultivate. But again, when you see people doing these things and you're like, man, I wish I could. You can. It's a skill. Dedicate yourself to it on a regular basis. Don't give up. And I say all this because this is Divine now speaking. We all are always looking at other people and being so motivated by them, not realizing that same strength is within us. It don't matter what is going on. I understand we all got different. Listen, I'm a single mother of 5. Of 5. I have 2 kittens now, okay? I am a single mother of 5. I have to make sure everything is working, and sometimes it's difficult, right? But it's not impossible. And it's not going to be my excuse for me not to be great. And we all have challenges. I could be, your challenge may be 500 pounds. My challenge may be dyslexia. Someone else's challenge may be whatever, but we all can find a way to push through it. Number one, with consistency, consistently believing in ourselves that we can do whatever it is that we set our minds to, because we are creators. And that goes back to the foundation of you are a creator. You have to believe that you are divine. If you are divine, you can do anything. It doesn't matter what title they say. Oh, you dyslexic. Okay, I see shit backwards. Things ain't looking the way that normally look for other people, but I can still read. I can still make this shit happen. Okay, you're 500 pounds. Okay, I'm 500 pounds today. Tomorrow I'll be 499 pounds. In a week I'll be 485 pounds. Because I'm going to stay consistent and believe in myself. But that energy and that motivation comes from knowing that you are divine, for one. Like it is crazy, because it's like we have this disconnect from divine where we believe, we've been taught to believe we have to go through another person, when the actual power comes from knowing that you are directly connected. And I know this because some reason my heart is beating really fast while I'm saying this. And it's the direct connection that you are directly connected. You don't have to go through anybody else. You don't have to talk to no middleman. You don't have to do anything other than connect to divine at any moment. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait till Sunday, till the Sabbath, till the full moon, the half moon. You ain't got to wait till nothing. You can do it right this moment. You could do it right now, because you are divine. You are. It's not fluff. It's not bullshit. It's not any of that. Everything else is. This falseness that we create, these characters we create, those are not real. But the divine in you, that's real. So anything you put your mind to, anything you feel like you want to do, you can do. Now listen, I am not the greatest singer, okay? But guess what? I'm still going to sing. I'm going to sing. And if I want to get better at it, I can go find me a coach. But I just tell you this, it doesn't matter if you think I can sing or not. If I believe that I can sing, if I really believe it, if I say, man, there's some people who think they can sing, but they don't believe they can sing because they believe whatever people tell them. So they'll say, I think I can sing. And somebody will be like, no, you can't. And they'll take that belief into them. Oh, there she is. They'll take that belief into them. And then that'll become the reason why they don't go any higher. It's because they took on that, even though they said they had that determination. They allowed that other person to come in and say, I'm telling y'all that if you take your power and you concentrate your power on what it is you believe you could do, you are divine. Divine created the earth, the moon, the stars, everything. You don't think that you can create whatever persona you want with this body? You can. And Karen, you motivated this conversation because I see you online, and honey, you are a motivation to me. When you are lifting those weights, when you out there getting your jog on, when you out there just every day, I see you. I am so motivated. Thank you, Karen. Miss Karen Marshall. Miss Karen Marsh. Shout out to the Star Seed doing big things. Stay motivated, y'all. Stay consistent. You are worth it. And that's the whole message, is that you are worth it. This podcast is here to motivate you, to let you know that you are worth it. Even in your darkest days, you are worth it. Even when everybody could look at you and say, you can't sing, girl. I don't give a damn. I'm going to sing. And if you're going to do whatever it takes to do what it is you want to do, because this is your life. You are the main character of your life. I have seen the craziest people that you would think they ain't going to do nothing with themselves. You know what? They didn't believe that. And thank God they didn't believe that, because it wouldn't be TikTok if people believe everything everybody. I'm just saying, people are out here doing things that you would think they couldn't do in order to. You can do it. Put your mind to it. It's not even always about talent. It's about motivation and consistency. Being motivated just to start and then staying consistent in it. That is the hardest thing. I know. I've started so many things and stopped because I wasn't consistent. Thank you all for tapping in. Push that button, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here, Star Seeds. Shout out to you again, Karen. Thank you again for being a motivation to me and others. You are dope as hell. Now, I just want to say, this podcast, this season is going to be all about you. I want to make sure that you're motivated. I want to make sure that you're living your best life. I want to make sure you're building the best relationships you can with yourselves first, and then others. Why do I care so much? Because you are a reflection of me, darling. All of my star seeds, I am a reflection of you. So if I'm not doing my best, if I'm over here struggling, if I'm having a bad day, if y'all see me putting up some pouty shit, check on your girl. I'm going to do the same for you, because we're here to motivate each other. If you don't know it, we all are a part of that one big ocean. You are a drop. I am a drop. Jackie's a drop. Stephanie's a drop. Karen's a drop. Crystal's a drop. Enoch's a drop. Everybody's a drop in this same ocean. And when we leave this place, we go back to that same ocean, and we won't be able to identify each other because we'll all be back to a part of the divine, the oneness. So enjoy these experiences together. Anytime I'm with anybody, any of my friends, I'm trying to enjoy those moments. You know why? Because we don't know when we'll have those moments again. You don't know that. And it's not that we don't know that energy never dies. Of course we know that, but this moment is special. Every moment that you take a breath, be grateful for it. Anytime that you meet somebody, listen, every person that comes into your life is a messenger. Even if they do something to make you feel some kind of way, it's to trigger something in you to grow. Because should nobody outside of you be able to make you feel some kind of way? Nope. I'm learning and I'm growing through this. Listen, I got some great advice from Claudia. You know what she told me? She said, she said, Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton is a great brand, right? It's a big brand. I don't have a Louis Vuitton, y'all, but it's a big brand. And there's a lot of knockoff Louis Vuittons. But Louis Vuitton don't stop Louis Vuittoning because there's knockoffs. And you ain't going to stop shining because there's others imitating your shine. Or you see other people doing what you want to do. You're going to not do it? Do it. Do it your way. Do you. You understand, star seeds? You are placed here specifically. And if you're a star seed, and all of you who are here, believe me, you are a star seed. You are not here to shuffle and maneuver through life and during like a mundane life. You're not supposed to live a mundane life. That's not what you're here for. You're here. If you go through trials and tribulations, know that those trials and tribulations are for you to motivate and to inspire others. Star seeds are here to light up the lives of other people. But you do that first by lighting up your own life. And this is why you have a space here where you can shine your light the brightest, where you can learn the most about you. Because when you go out into this world, that light is needed. That light is needed. There are so many people out here that need you to be you. They don't need you to be anybody other than you. Because you were created to motivate people. You were created to help that mother. Sometimes we go through abuse so we can help others who go through abuse. Sometimes It's the nastiest, dirtiest things that we go through in life. Sometimes we don't understand. And later on in life, we become the biggest advocate for those who have to go through it. I'm seeing 5555 on the screen right now. That's change. Life is all about it. Be accepting of it because Starseeds, you are the change. You are the glitch in the matrix. You are the ones when you know something ain't right, you're not going to let shit just ride. And that's cool because you're supposed to do that. You're the rebels. You're the, what is that? That's the movie, the insurgents or the, I can't even remember y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but you're different and you're supposed to be different. And don't let nobody tell you that you're different is wrong. It's your gift. I struggle with my gift. Through childhood, I struggled through my gift. Like big time. Big time. I allow everybody's opinion become who I thought I was. Everybody. Thank goodness I wasn't like physically active, like sexually active based on like I didn't have that low self-esteem and started going down that road, but I can understand it because sometimes people get you get beat up and beat down when you're a highly sensitive person at a young age. So I get it. But now we grown, y'all. We got to step into our power. We have to live in our power and not allow others to influence who we are. Because when I was younger, oh man, you could hurt my feelings easily. You could say something to me and I would be in my feelings because I cared so much about other people. That was a part of my gift. But I didn't know how to turn it on and turn it off because kids were cruel, right? Kids are cruel, period. They weren't just mean to me. I'm sure people got picked on left and right. But being highly sensitive and that being part of my gift, oh man, that used to just, you say something to me and I just crumble. But as a grown up, as we grow, as we mature, we know that like we can't just crumble like that. In order for us to be able to display our gifts, sometimes we got to be strong and consistent. I love my enemies. You know why? Because my enemies are just really stepping stools to my victory. Anybody who comes against me is only strengthening my sword. They're sharpening it. So be grateful for every encounter that you have, Starseeds. Anyone who comes in your presence, be grateful for them. They're either a lesson or a blessing for you. Always. Always. This season is going to be dope. It's always dope to me, but I promise you guys, this season is going to be dope. Again, we got our reoccurring Starseeds. They're going to be in the building. Shout out to Claudia, Bella, and Perry. We also got some special guests coming through. We got some artists. I don't want to tell y'all everybody because then y'all go looking folks up and y'all start listening to me. I'm going to drop everything. Just make sure you're tapping in here on Pronoia. We'll be rolling out the flyer real soon, showing you the guest list that's coming out. So make sure you're following us on IG. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing because I'm more active there than anywhere. But if you're on Facebook, continue to follow us on Facebook and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the podcast here on YouTube. A lot of times people ask me what pronoia means. And again, if you do not know, pronoia means that the universe is conspiring for you. The universe is conspiring in your favor. That is what this podcast is all about. Starseeds. Well, there's lots of definitions. There are different types of starseeds from different places. There's we can get into all of that during the seasons, but there's different types of starseeds. I believe that everyone who comes to this page is a starseed because starseeds are drawn to starseeds. You know, that energy that, oh man, exactly. That's the energy I bring is that, oh man, exactly. Because I'm not teaching y'all stuff that you don't know. It's things that are in you that you forgot about yourself. That's all I'm here to do. It's to make you remember, Simba, who you are. You're Starseed. You are divine. Don't let nobody tell you anything differently. I have had a great night with you guys. I hope you're ready for season 4. I will be back on Tuesday with Bella LaFleur, then back on Wednesday with Claudia. So be ready. The reels will be coming. You know I'll be promoting it. It's going to be dope. If you want a reading with Bella LaFleur, this Tuesday is where you want to tap in. You know she's only here once a month. It's the 7th of this month. So she will be in the building. On the 8th, Claudia will be in the building. Get your human design charts, get your readings, get to know yourself, Starseeds. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Season 4 is going to be amazing. I promise you, you're going to have a ball. You're going to learn so much about you. And most importantly, you're going to always remember that the universe is working in your favor. This is your girl, Foxy Roxy. This has been Pronoia Starseed Podcast. I thank you all for tapping in. I'm hitting it off at exactly 1 hour because I don't think we should be going too much longer tonight. We got so much show ahead of us. I'm going to give y'all a little break. So enjoy the music, enjoy the fun, and I hope you enjoyed the intro video. See you guys on Tuesday. The universe is always working in your favor. Pronoia Starseed Podcast. Peace, y'all.
Martial Law Productions.
Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah. Now what you wanna do today? Get out and bend these corners. Take a trip to California, or we could go to New Orleans. See, I don't really care, I just wanna be by your side. Baby, let's ride. Let's ride. Put the pedal to the metal, little fella. Don't you let them see you cry. Let them tears go in the wind. Acapella, life is rough. And these haters, they can't wait to see you fall. But stand tall like the giant that you are. Cause you're a god, King Kong in this thing. Either with me or against me. If you listen, then you vibe into our music. I could dig it, yes indeed. Tony Hickman, one half of the cure. And I'm here to let you know you can lean on me for sure, babe. Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah.
Stand on the gas like I stand on my word. Got the slab wide open, try my best not to swerve. State troopers even saying, damn, he coming down. With the trunk steady rumbling while I'm flicking on the town. Sedan with the roof off, coupe sit on high heels. Traffic thick like grits, lit burning big wheels. Gold grill gleaming, blinding chicks when I pull up. All my people out here celebrating, so they pull up. Burning bushes go up, the hood says throw up. But it's all love, ain't no haters even show up. Cruise down the block, bending corners like it's NASCAR. Boys wanna race me, I'ma give them what they ask for.
Now what you wanna do today? Get out and bend these corners. Take a trip to California, or we could go to New Orleans. See, I don't really care, I just wanna be by your side. Baby, let's ride. Let's ride. Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, yeah.
I am intentional. I am the sun. I am original. I am the one.
Let's create a universe where the rings of Saturn. I'm the sun, you the moon, and the light reflects. Complementing each other, that makes us just. Energy shared between us is so phenomenal. Astrological thinking on the same thought pattern. Let's create a universe where the rings of Saturn. Our love goes deeper than the meanings, feelings, healings. Coasting on the wings of my eye. You're the air that I breathe. Goddess of my dreams. Put you on a pedestal, placed the one above you. Got you going in circles, showing my love Jones. Putting me in a zone, making this house a home. How long will it take for you to realize? Open up your third eye. Enoch is just God in the physical. Queen, I'm just a man. I need you to understand that I'm God in the physical. I'm the sun, you the moon, and the light reflects.